Afternoon baseball here on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Orlando Hernandez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He comes in hitting over 3. If you watch him closely, he's just so consistent with his approach. I'm looking for another one of those consistent performances today.
The 1-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Stepping up is Derrick Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Again, another foul ball. Blue has certainly had a lot of good days on the mound as a big leaguer. He's been around the league for a long time, which is an accomplishment in and of itself. And in that time, he's earned more than 225 career wins. So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Derrick Jeter is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. At the plate, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
At the plate now, Paul O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Popped him up. Turner is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to bat, Garrett Anderson comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
The right fielder, number 16, Garrett Anderson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he takes strike two.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hit. 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Popped him up. Posada shading to his right. He 1 away.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The 1-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 7. The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Next to hit, Evan Longoria. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The pitch. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now. Canseco. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And now a pitch on the way. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
Here he comes on 2-0.
No, that's down.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 19.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bell brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ball 2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
high in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next, it'll be Adam Frazier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 34. Designated hitter.
And stepping in, Kirby Puckett flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canseco gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada into the corner and slicing foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, a dozen home runs and 33 driven in. 0-1 pitch on its way.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Anderson is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Number 2, shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derrick Jeter, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll head to the fourth. Here now is Juan Soto as we begin the top of the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1 now. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Next up is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Garrett Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So now into the box is Derrick Jeter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees,
first offering on its way. Bernie Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up. And
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order. Now at the plate is Yadier Molina. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Next, here is Evan Longoria. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Josh Bell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now changeup down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So now to the plate, Cecil Fielder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Anderson, but he'll have to play this one off the wall. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. It's all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
So a man at second here with 2 away, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in will be Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last debut.
Second baseman, Adam.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 44.
Kirby Puckett digging in now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell.
The third baseman, Alan.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Now here's the first offering. The catcher Jorge Posada is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1. Popped high in the air. Frazier has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Derrick Jeter. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Not close. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On its way is pitch number 75. Trammell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ken Griffey Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And now Garrett Anderson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. There he goes. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him. Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canseco is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Nationals lead 1. Still no score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 21.
Up next, Paul O'Neill. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Jose Canseco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
3-0 now.
That's a good job right there. very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat you.
And now here is Cecil Fielder, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Yanks leave 1. Striding in is Evan Longoria. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Trammell brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Now to the plate, Josh Bell grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that brings up Adam Frazier. In there for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Griffey
Now the first pitch.
Anderson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Now pitching for Washington.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out. Number 1, Wade Boggs will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Wade Boggs.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 2 home runs and 23 driven in. And he'll get back in safely. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-the-ball skills. There's some.
First pitch on its way. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Molina over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Derrick Jeter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Wade Boggs is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Oh, what a dive, and he'll reach first safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He scores. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. When you get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
In there, 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. To 1-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there. 2 gone. Next to hit is Garrett Anderson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Alex Colomé.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 48, Alex Colomé.
First pitch on the way. Bernie Williams is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. All even now, 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here is O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
O'Neill.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Tino Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tino Martinez.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
The average sits at 286 here to start play. 9 homers, 27 driven in. That evens it up 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Last chance for the Yankees. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Nationals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Austin Voth earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Orlando Hernandez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Alex Colomé hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits,